You're probably familiar with the idea that you have a persona, a social mask that you wear to interact with the world. But what if I told you that there's another part of you, a hidden self that you may not even be aware of, and it's influencing your thoughts and behaviors in profound ways? This is what psychologists call the shadow self, a concept that was first introduced by Carl Jung, and it's the part of your personality that you've hidden, even from yourself. Imagine attending a social gathering, trying to make a good impression, and putting on a charming facade. But beneath this surface-level charm, you might be hiding feelings of insecurity, anxiety, or even darkness. This is your shadow self at work, and it's a part of you that you may not be willing to confront. According to Carolyn Elliott, an expert in shadow work, this hidden self can be a source of great power and creativity, but it can also be a source of pain and suffering if left unexplored. You're watching Mind Unlocked, where we decode the hidden patterns of the human mind. The concept of the shadow self is a fascinating one, and it has been explored in both scientific and pop psychology. While some critics argue that the idea of a shadow self is too vague or new age, others see it as a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. As you delve deeper into the world of shadow work, you may start to realize that your shadow self is not just a distant concept, but a living, breathing part of your own psyche. And here is the part that hits close to home: your shadow self is not just a repository of your darkest thoughts and feelings, but also a source of your deepest desires and creative potential. Think about the last time you felt a strong emotional reaction to something, maybe a surge of anger or a wave of sadness. That was your shadow self speaking, trying to get your attention and express itself. But here is where it gets scary: if you don't confront and integrate your shadow self, it can manifest in destructive ways, such as addiction, self-sabotage, or even physical illness.
You have probably done this, tried to suppress or deny a part of yourself that you deemed unacceptable or unlovable.
But the truth is, your shadow self is a part of you, and it's not going away. It's time to confront it, to explore the hidden recesses of your own mind and heart. Imagine the freedom and empowerment that comes from embracing your whole self, including the parts you've tried to hide.
It's a journey that requires courage and vulnerability, but the rewards are well worth it.
But that is not the worst part. The worst part is that your shadow self can also be a source of self-sabotage, holding you back from achieving your goals and living your dreams. It's the voice that whispers negative self-talk, the one that tells you you're not good enough or that you'll never succeed. And nobody talks about this part, the way that your shadow self can undermine your confidence and self-esteem. Think about that for a second, the way that your own mind can be working against you, and it's a sobering thought. You have the power to change this, to integrate your shadow self and become a more whole and authentic person. It starts with self-reflection, with being willing to confront the parts of yourself that you've tried to hide. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Imagine the sense of freedom and empowerment that comes from embracing your whole self, including the parts you've tried to deny or suppress.
It's a journey that requires courage and vulnerability, but the rewards are well worth it.
So next time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought or feeling a strong emotional reaction, ask yourself, is this my shadow self speaking? Is this a part of me that I've tried to hide or deny? And then, take a deep breath, and try to listen to what it's saying. You might be surprised at what you discover, and it could change your life forever. Subscribe to Mind Unlocked for more insights into how your mind really works.